Hey folks, Levi here once again. Welcome back to another video. Well, this is a tribute video of an actor, comedian who recently passed away. I believe it was this Tuesday passed away. Yeah, on April 12th of this year. And yeah, wow. Let me tell you, what a Disney legend. And that is Gilbert Gottfried. Yeah, Gottfried. Yeah, sadly passed away a couple of days ago. And y'all would remember him mostly for voicing Lago in Aladdin, and of course, I believe the sequels too. I think he did a voice for Cyber Chase in Teenage Mutant Ninja. Cyber Chase I remember growing up with that on PBS, watching that when I was little. So, yeah. But Gilbert Gottfried, I don't know too much about. I know he's not a comedian. Like I said, he's a Disney legend, just like Robin Williams is known for voicing Genie. He's known for voicing Lago. He really, was a guy that had that funny voice. Just can make you laugh. And I've read some posts on Facebook about him. Some people that met him said that he was actually a really nice and funny guy. I've never met him, so I can't speak of that experience. But he did seem like a nice person, just the way he smiles. He smiles a lot and stuff. So yeah, and yeah, he's got the New York accent. Just to talk about him, he was born in 1955 in the Coney Island of Brooklyn of New York City, the son of homemaker Lillian Silverman and Hardware store owner Max Gottfried. His father and grandfather ran the store above which the family lived. He was raised in a Jewish family, but later of his usual upbringing, poor. We weren't aware of the holidays or anything like that, but we were aware of being Jewish. It's like that kind knew that even I was never that way. We didn't know the holidays. I knew that if Nazis came back, I'd be in the same train coach. Whichever one. He was the younger brother of photographer Elaine Gottfried, who passed away back in 2017. At age 15, I just prefer to talk about his life, At age 15, Gottfried began performing stand-up comedy in New York and eventually became known in there as a comedian's comedian. In 1980, an SNL was being recruited with a new staff of new comedians. The producers noticed Gottfried and hired him as the cast member for season 6. Gottfried's persona during SNL sketches was very different from his late conversation. He rarely spoke in his trademark always screeching voice and never squinted. During his 12-episode stint, he was seldom used in sketches. Gottfried recalled that a low point was having to play a corpse in a sketch about a sports organist hired to play inappropriate music at the funeral. He did have one recurring character, Leo Waxman, husband to Danny Dillon's Pacey Waxman on the Queen talk show sketch What's It All About, and two celebrity impersonators, David A. Stockman and Roman Polanski. In April 1987, Gottfried headlined a half-hour comedy special that is part of the Cinematic Comedy Experience series. It was followed by the sitcom pilot, Norman's Corner, co-written by Larry David prior to creating Seinfeld, which saw Gottfried as a character. Gottfried played a countless scene impersonation in the 1987 film Brothers Country. I think I remember him. He's pretty funny in that movie. I was shooting out with his friend and fellow SNL Eddie Murphy. Also in 1987, Gottfried made his debut appearance on the Howard Stern Show. He went on to make numerous appearances on the radio show over the next 25 years. Although, however, Gottfried appeared in The Amazing Living Sea Monkeys, as well as the voice of Jerry the Bell, Button Elf, Brendan Stimpy. Three of his most performant roles came in 1990, 91, 92, when he was cast as the adoption agent Edgar Peabody in Paw Patrol 1 and 2, which I've never seen those movies, but I think the late John Ritter also stars in those movies, which I want to check those movies out. And of course, the pair of Aladdin. When I asked how he prepared the Gottfried said, I did the whole De Niro thing. I moved to South America, I lived in the trees. Gottfried was part of the role. And of course, in the two sequels, Return of the Jafar and Aladdin King of Thieves. I am actually planning to do, for my next set of reviews, Disney sequels, and I will be talking about Return of Jafar, reviewing Return of Jafar and King of Thieves. Return of Jafar, since it's basically about Lago, it'll probably be a tribute review for him. So, in the television series, I guess, and other related names such as Kingdom Hearts and House of Mouse, However, the character was only recast to Alan Dillard for the 2019 remake. He also voiced Beverly Piddle in 1984's Latina. He was the host of Saturday Edition for Retired Run from 1989 to 1998. Gottfried was a recurring guest starring the Tom Bergen era of Hollywood scores and became the central figure in a bizarre episode that aired on October 1st, 1990. In the episode, the two contestants, Grover Barrera, the voice of the Duck in the Affleck commercials, and Digit in Cybertrix, as well as the crazy scientist Ed Bender in the Sun's Window in the Farewell Parents. And he also voiced Mr. and Mrs. Pillowig, who I talked to Mr. and Mrs. Pillowig, and Superman anime series, which I love that. He's part of my favorite version of the character. Those are better guns than in Smallville, in my opinion. I didn't like the actor in Smallville who played Mr. M. The one in Supergirl was alright, but I prefer Gilbert to be my favorite Mr. and Mrs. Pillowig version of it. He's my favorite version of the character, is what I'm saying. And he inspired the role as Miss Pillowig in Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham, Justice League, Action, and later DC Supervillains. He also voiced an SD wisecracking criminal, James and Knick-Knack, and 2 episodes of Superboy. As a co-writer issue of Superboy, the comic book, which featured Knick-Knack's origins. Gottfried made real appearances on the Tonight Show with Jay Leno. In 2001, Comedy Central featured Gottfried's stand-up material. He made an appearance on Let's Make a Deal. He also guest starred in the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy as Santa Claus. Yeah. I guess he appeared as Peter's horse in an episode of Family Guy entitled Boys You Cry. He published his own book. Style and Legacy. Okay. He was known for speaking loud and a granny voice, of course, speaking louder and with that speaking voice, which I can't do. I can't imitate him, I'm sorry. Gottfried appeared on as a guest in episode 170 of Angry Video Game Episode. Well, I didn't know that. I guess, anyway, it's part of YouTube, yeah. I've heard of being a video game nerd, though. He did make certain jokes, like about masturbation, about 9/11, 2011. Which I don't want to mention to offend anybody, but he did make those jokes. Yeah, but he did do that in real life, so don't look at me. Gottfried made those jokes. In late 1990s, Gottfried well, of course he got married and stuff. On November 12th, at age 67, Gottfried died in Manhattan from Macroom to Lush. I can't say it right. He had been hiding his condition. I figured so, because a lot of those celebrities don't say out loud their conditions. Probably because of, it'd be all over in magazines and papers, and I guess they don't want the publicity, because paparazzi would be all over him for that. Yeah. But it's just sad that he passed away. And like I said, he's, sorry to go off the rails there. He was in Lemony Snicket's series of Fortune Events. He voiced a compulsive dog in Dr. Dolittle. I remember that. There's a scene where Dr. Doolittle's taking care of animals and this dog is speaking really fast, so it's gotta be him. And he was the duck in Lemony Snicket's, quick voice. Yeah. But I don't know what else I can say, y'all. Don't want to make this long video. But Gilbert Gottfried, he was always a funny man. I didn't know him personally, but he just seemed like a nice guy. A good guy, and he will be missed. He was a great actor. He's a Disney legend. He's a legend. A legend comedian. And he's a Disney legend too. I mean, I can't see nobody as the voice of Lido. 2019 remake, I'm sorry, but you can't hold a candle to Robin Williams or Gilbert Gottfried, as Lido. You just can't. But, yeah, all I can say is rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried. Sir, you will be missed. Thank you for all the humor and the grumblings. He did bring humor and joy in there. He was also very funny. He was just a funny, hilarious man, who was just a legend, a legendary actor, and, Disney legend. And I love Disney, and I love that he was a part of it. So, Gilbert Gottfried, rest in peace, sir. My prayers go out to you and your family and friends and people who all knew you. And we will miss you, Gilbert Gottfried, and, yeah. Rest in peace. Alright, guys, well, it's, thanks for watching. Yeah, it's very sad that we lost him, but, just sometimes in life, just things happen that you can't control, and but thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Have a good day. Alright, I'm done for the day, so but we'll have videos for now, but anyway, I'm sorry I'm going by that, that's not important, but anyway, Gilbert Gottfried, rest in peace. Just wanted to pay my respects to him and pay tribute to him, because a man like him deserves it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.